Arya had always been a dreamer, lost in her books and her digital world. Her days were a predictable cycle, waking up, working at her desk, scrolling through her phone during breaks, and collapsing into bed at night. Exercise was a stranger to her routine, something she always intended to start next week. Months turned into years, and Arya began to notice subtle changes in her body and mind. At first, it was the fatigue. No matter how much she slept, she always felt sluggish. Climbing the stairs left her breathless, and her muscles ached after simple tasks like carrying groceries. She chalked it up to age, though she was only in her late 20s. Her mental health wasn't spared either. Arya often found herself in a fog, struggling to concentrate on her work. The vibrant spark she once felt for life had dimmed, replaced by a gnawing sense of dissatisfaction. Her mood swings grew unpredictable, and even minor setbacks seemed overwhelming. "Maybe I'm just stressed," she told herself, though deep down she knew stress wasn't the only culprit. Physical changes were harder to ignore. Her posture had deteriorated from endless hours slouched over a screen. She began to gain weight, and her joints protested with sharp pains when she moved too quickly. On a rare visit to her doctor, she was told she was at risk of developing hypertension and diabetes. "You need to incorporate physical activity into your life, Arya," her doctor advised gently. "Your body wasn't designed to sit all day. It needs movement, or it starts to deteriorate." That night, Arya stared at her reflection in the mirror. Her once vivid eyes now looked dull, and her skin lacked the glow it once had. She felt trapped in her own body, a shell that no longer felt like hers. Determined to change, Arya decided to start small. The next morning, she set an alarm to wake up early and went for a 10-minute walk around her neighborhood. The first steps felt strange, her muscles stiff from disuse, but the fresh air filled her lungs, invigorating her spirit. As weeks turned into months, Arya's walks turned into jogs, and eventually she joined a local yoga class. Her body responded in kind. She noticed her energy levels increasing, her weight stabilizing, and her posture improving. Her mind felt clearer, her mood more stable, and she began to sleep better at night. Most importantly, Arya started to feel like herself again. The chains of inertia that had held her down were breaking, one step at a time. Her journey wasn't without challenges, but every day she reminded herself of the body and mind she was reclaiming. Arya had learned the hard way that a sedentary life was a slow decline, but through movement, she rediscovered her strength, vitality, and zest for life. Tag and share this with someone who needs a little inspiration today. Remind them it's never too late to take that first step toward feeling strong, vibrant, and truly alive.